Hi there, Mod Paul here from RuneScape Community Management. Back in October, we said that we were going to introduce you to some of the people around the studio. We were going to get your questions and fire them at them with a big quiz gun. Well, Noobshow and Excl were here not that long ago, and they managed to corner Mark Gerhard, our CEO, into a room, and they quizzed him hard. So hard that we had to split the video into two sections. Here's the first bit.
I was talking to the testers earlier, and they said there's no beta testing right now with like player usage. Is that something you guys are looking into? Or
it is. In all, what we've done is more and more ambitious projects as we've got on. Now we have dedicated people who just live and breathe balancing, for example. But I'm sure you can imagine that there's thousands, sometimes even millions of permutations, depending on what it is. So for something like that, sure, betas would be brilliant. It's technically possible. We're talking about it. We don't have a timeline it's going to come out, but I think as we get along, we'd like to get to the point where we can start featuring certain bits of very complex content.
How much influence and monitoring do you do on competitive games like yours? And how does that affect you for advancement in ideas and technologies?
Good question. I would say most, if not all, of the staff here are avid gamers, and not just playing RuneScape, but we'll typically own multiple consoles, play across that spectrum, and avidly play our competitors' games. I think, but that's just because of the nature of who they are. That's not really scientific business research and going, okay, what is the pros and cons of RuneScape over WoW or anything like that. And actually, in fairness, one or two of the guys I know game designers actually refuse to look at any other games because they don't want, you call it tainted inspiration, they want it to be their ideas. From the onset, so there's a bit of a mishmash. I certainly play an avid amount of games across genres and platforms. We do have a reasonably good track of who it's called the movers and shakers are in the online space, and we'll probably look more to the online space than we do to traditional retail gaming teams, the guys who are going to ship Xbox games or PS3 games. Because we certainly feel that's where the future is, not just because we're there, but I suppose it should be more scientific than that. It's probably not. It's just, hey, these guys are doing something cool, let's get talk to them.
You release artwork on your website like every month or something, right? Mm-hmm. Have you ever thought about doing that with videos? Like displaying like some...
Well, we've actually now got, for the first time ever again, a full-time video editor on board.
Oh, you did?
Who's snowed under. She's only been with us for 3 months. So we've got someone on board. The idea is actually, as we actually just get through our wish list of all the things we want videos for, we'll actually able to start doing, video developer diaries rather than just developer diaries. And I think, at some point we'll actually start having enough catalog to start offering it out, rather than just player art, to actually start giving video art.
Can you tell us any details about Mexscape? When it's coming out? What it's going to be about? Or Stellar Dawn? Is it
Stellar Dawn now? No, but that's an easier one to answer because I don't know. As in, the guys are they spent the last month or two now designing it. We're in the final stages of the design. Some really good prototypes out there. I think the final design will probably be locked down in the next month, I expect. We've decided on the game we're going to build, and once that's locked down, then we can say, all right, now let's cost it. How many 100 hours to build this? How many 100 hours to build that? And we put our team into the thing. We get a resource plan. It could be that big. Not that big, hopefully. So I don't know. It's the honest answer now.
So you mentioned the you're looking at console gaming. Are you looking at maybe adding a part to the game where it's more high definition?
The Jagex way of doing things is we build it first and we talk about it afterwards. We certainly have the ability to bring our products to the consoles. We're licensed developers for all of the consoles. We did 1 or 2 prototypes on the consoles to say, can we do it? Yeah, we can. And only once we did, then we started talking to the console manufacturer and saying, hey, it'd be cool to extend our game onto your platform. But we've got some terms and conditions, which they're probably not used to. They're used to people going, oh, please, can we work on your platform? And we're going, hey, we'd love to be on your platform, but we want one global epic community. We just want to extend the community. So PC can play with Xbox, can play with Wii, can play with PS3. And that freaks them out slightly, because all three will say, yeah, sure, we don't mind if they play on the PC, but hey, they can't play on the console. That's the first challenge. The other one is we're saying, it's got to be free. You know, that's what we do. And they're saying, yeah, you can do a demo, you can do a... Yeah, it was like, again, the whole success of RuneScape has been that we've got the world's biggest free game. Until then, there was never any notion that we would charge for it. So we genuinely just built the world's biggest free game, and you know, we've done the same with, if you look at all the funnel games, every one of those games is a feature-complete game. You know, it's a game with 20, 30 levels, which are free, and then if you like, there's a members expansion pack. If you take something like Zombie Dawn or something like that, you know, the New York levels, the entire US game, if you will, is free, and then you can buy or subscribe to the UK expansion pack where you get to take over Buckingham Palace with zombies and stuff. And we've stuck very true to that. So, you know, whether it was an epic-sized game like RuneScape or Stellar Dawn that we're building now, we're going to have, you know, again, a completely free game and then some sort of expansion. And our thinking being, now, most avid fans will go, we like that, so we like that too. Or I finished that, now I want that. We don't want to do some sort of lightweight demo. And again, the console guys aren't ready for that. They're going, free? That's scary. We've never given anything away for free. Yeah. But we're saying, that's okay. So those are the two things. Let us put our free game on there. Yeah, we're not going to segment our community. And then I think when they come around, we'll be on the console.
Are you going to bring back the wild?
No.
Okay, I tried, guys. Sorry.